What's up YouTube, ERT back at it again with another video. And before I even get into the trade recaps, I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers and we're at 55 out of 1,000, so I would appreciate it if you guys subscribed, liked, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's get into the trade recaps. Today we ended up taking a W, but yesterday we did take a L. So let me go over yesterday's trade. Now I'm not going to be able to remember yesterday's confluences to the T, but this is what I ended up taking. Let me see. Boom, reset chart. We had hourly lows, pretty sure down here, yeah, and as well as down here. If we go down to the 5-minute, right? Okay, yeah, now I remember. So since we had those 2 hourly lows down there, and another thing is I had a super bearish I was super bearish this day, which was yesterday, because market has just been dumping, right? There's no and if you guys look closely, we had already revisited this imbalance right here, right? We revisited it, came into it, came down, came back up, came down. So I was pretty bearish for the day, just based off of that hourly imbalance and just off of how we've been moving recently, right? Just in general order flow. So on the 5-minute, I mark out there was something here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so we end up mitigating this 5-minute imbalance, right? We touched that hourly already, right? But I liked how we came back down. So we end up mitigating this imbalance. We see the move up. Once I see that move up, I honestly had and we also break 5-minute structure here, right? So we visited a good key level for me, and then we mitigated the 5-minute imbalance. We come back up, come right back down. We break 5-minute structure with this candle. After this, I'm like, okay, I could see us just coming straight down for like all these lows, right? Even down here, which was my last, not even last, but that was my first take profit. So I could see us coming down for those hourly lows. So after that, I scaled down to the 2-minute. Boom. Scale down to the 2-minute. We see this move up, and then after this move up, we get left in imbalance. We see this huge move back down. After that, I enter, and honestly, something that I did do wrong here is, okay, number one, right? We had a 5-minute imbalance right here that I set it out and I saw it before I entered the trade, but I didn't see price coming back to it, so I just entered my trade. I mean, that is FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. But I just should have been more patient. Should have waited to see if we ever did get that retracement. Because, I mean, as unfortunate as it is, right? Like, where is this at? Let me see. With this trade, I would have passed the funded account too, so we end up coming down here. Now this is another mistake I made. After we went below these lows, I'm supposed to, based off of my rules, go break even. So we go past these lows, and I should have, went break even here, and then whatever happened, right? But I don't end up going break even, and I have my stop loss up here, and price just bounces quick, and then we just get stopped out, right? And in this trade, we end up losing about 1,200, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. We would have banged, right? Like, dude comes up, stops me out, then comes right to my target. So after this, I basically just get off the charts and wait for today. So let's talk about today's trade. Now today, let me delete this, all this stuff. I don't want to get confused. Boom. Okay, so Today we had honestly not much. Same thing as yesterday. We've been dumping, so the market has been bearish, so I'm gonna be bearish. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm gonna just be bearish, right? Simple daily bias. On the hourly, we had, I'm pretty sure, let me see, it's even hard to see now. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Let me see here. Yeah, so on the 5 minute, I see we had a 5 minute unmitigated area on ES and a 5 minute unmitigated area for NQ, as you can see right here, right from here to here. This is a volume imbalance, so I just include it all. So once I see that, I mark that. Right now, I also see we have two 15-minute imbalances. We have one here, we have one here. What I want, simple thing, right? I want price to revisit hourly equilibrium, right? We already had this huge move down, so I'm starting to see some move up. So I want to see price to revisit this equilibrium, right? Which we get the revisit here. After that, I go on the hourly and I see what's going on. As you can see, we come into the equilibrium, which is this green line, and then we start moving down. Now this hourly candle looks different now because this is how it closed, but earlier when I was in live trading, it was starting to come back down and I liked the movement. So I go to the 5 minute and I don't see anything, to be honest, right? I just mark out right here and I want to see a 5 minute break structure. So on ES, I'm in ES now and I see, okay, on ES we actually left a 5 minute imbalance. So we come up into equilibrium, same thing, right? Revisit 15 minute unmitigated area, and then we're starting to come down, right? So we have the 5 minute inverse, which is a 5 minute break structure in my book as well. And after that, I'm just waiting to see if I can find an entry. Now I'm pretty sure, yeah, on ES I end up trying it out. So on ES, my first trade looked like this. We revisit this 3 minute imbalance, right? And I wanted to take it down to here, this 5 minute unmitigated area, with my stop loss right here, which is almost a 1 to 2. Actually, no, I have my stop loss here, yeah, which is a 1 to 2. Now, as you guys can see, we end up coming, right? We make this, we go below these lows. After these lows, I end up going break even and we get break even. That's it, right? First trade didn't work out. Now, after this, I go to NQ and I'm just seeing what's going on, right? I'm like, okay, first trade break even. I'm trying to stay in the zone, right? I'm not trying to let that affect me. So once we see that, we end up coming back up on NQ, right? We see this huge move up. It's kind of hard to see all this now. We see this huge move up back into this 5 minute imbalance right here. As you guys can see, this 5 minute bearish imbalance, and I'm like, okay, I'm liking that, right? And then on the 3 minute, if I remember, yep, on the 3 minute, we make this nice doji, this beautiful rejection doji, right? We came up, came back down, we made the beautiful rejection doji. After that, I'm like, okay, I'm willing to retry this, right? Actually, I'm pretty sure before that I even took another trade, but I broke even on that one as well. But after this one, right, we see that beautiful rejection, and on the 2 minute we get the inverse with the 5 minute break of structure. ES is also showing me that it wants to go lower because we had the 5 minute inverse. We revisited hourly equilibrium into the 15 minute unmitigated area. So it was just a lot of confluences that I saw price wanted to keep going lower. So as you guys can see, we enter the trade here. I basically wanted to go for this. Oh wait, no, I'm tripping. Boom. Go here. I wanted this right here. So as you guys can see, once we see this last huge move up, and then I see the huge bearish movement down, I'm like, okay, I could see price just starting to capitulate. After that, I enter off of that, and we end up getting out at a 1-to-1, which was right like around here, somewhere around there, right? After we went below these lows, I go break even and get out around here for a 1-to-1 once I start seeing price coming back up, and we still end up dumping anyways to my take profit. But yeah, so on this trade we made 1400. So we're at 5840. So on the week we're up 5, 6, 7, 8, like 370 around there. For this week we're up 370 this week. Yesterday and today were hectic though. Like I was down to 49,360 today, and now I'm back at 5840. I'm gonna show you guys the funded right now. As you can see, we were at 49,303 today, and now we're just by today we're back at 5840. This was yesterday's trade. As you can see, 1238. These were the last couple trades. We lost 938, made 1400, which was when we were at 5540. This was yesterday when we went back down to 49,303, and with today we're back at 5840. So today we made like 1400 something. And yeah guys, so with that being said, that's the trade recaps for yesterday and today. And if you think I'm risking a lot and stuff like that, I'm also trying this new method where it's like I'm not wasting, but I'm not taking too long to pass these evals, right? I want to, like, if I see the setup, take it. If I don't see a setup, don't take it. As you guys saw, I didn't trade this week for 3 days, and yesterday I took a trade and I lost it. That messed me up mentally a little bit. Now today, woke up, resetted, right? Whatever happened yesterday happened, and if I saw the setup, I took it today as well, and we're back in action. So that goes for anything, to be honest. Like, if you guys take a loss, don't let it affect you, bro. Just bounce back, forget it, learn from it. Of course, most importantly, learn from it and bounce back, because otherwise we don't gain anything from it, right? Like, had I been dwelling on yesterday's loss, I wouldn't have made 1400 with this trade. So yeah guys, that's honestly it. If you like the video, like and subscribe, comment. Instagram's in the description, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.